Oh, good morning, everybody. Now from Ray County. We're back today on Grandpa's farm. Looks like Midwest is getting in the international because we got to feed cows this morning. I wonder what he's doing. I don't know.
Here. Morning, buddy. How we doing?
Morning. I'll get
Ready to get
the.
some work done or what?
Yep, I'm getting the skid loader out right now to come fill you up with bales.
Okay, where do I need to pull around at to get this thing all loaded up?
By the weaning barns, there should be all those bales stacked up over there.
Okay. Oh, looks like I gotta go around this way. Hold on, I got that all mixed up. Still kind of getting used to the whole farm layout here.
Yeah, it's a little different. You gotta get used. It takes a little bit of getting used to.
Did we have any damage come in from that from the big storms we had, that tornado and all that other stuff?
Oh yeah, just go look at my pickup. It's got a whole bunch of damage done to it.
Well, I seen that this morning, but that's nothing short of an insurance claim. I was just wondering about like crop damages, equipment damages, and stuff like that. Your pickup is the least of my concerns.
The wheat field that we plan on doing today definitely has a little bit of crop damage in.
Okay. I was
You,
gonna say we did get some hail not too long ago, so I'd about imagine.
yeah, and yet though it shouldn't be too bad. There's only like 6 spots where it got pretty bad.
All right. So is that what our plan is to do today? Is get some wheat harvest out of the way? We're gonna do some bales as well. Do some straw bales for calves.
Yeah, probably, cause they're probably gonna need some bedding here as we get back to winter now.
I mean, we're still a ways away from winter. I don't know what you're talking about. I think we'll be all right.
You never know though. It could get cold one of these nights, and these cows they could get cold.
True. Yeah, that's true.
You should have turned the mixer around to the other side. It's hard loading on this high side.
Well then, say something. I could turn around.
Well, it won't do you no good anymore. That
I
should
was gonna
that
say it's too late now. I'm already full.
yeah. The pasture barn should need more. Or that one needs the feed first.
The big area.
Yeah, here I'll check. Both of them actually might be out. Yeah, I think both of them are almost out of food. So you could fill this one right here too.
All right,
Yep.
well, let me get turned around, I guess. I'll back up and use my professional backing up skills, and I'll go feed these ones first, and I'll just take the John over there and fill them up.
All right.
If that's going to work for you. For some reason, I still got a bale floating around in here. I must be full on feed, or at least on hay.
Yeah. Here, I can look. I can just bring that bale straight over to you and load you.
We don't have silage, do we?
No, we definitely here soon. Hopefully next month we can get some chopping going. Cause these
Which uh,
cows are
which
gonna,
which field are we going to be using?
probably our home field right here. One of these sides probably.
Okay. Are you going to be able to get that bale up there, or what are you doing?
I'm trying. There we go.
There you go.
They're struggling there for a minute.
Let's see. These girls should be about full on feed, shouldn't they? Crap, I would give them about 5,000 liters.
Yeah, they should be about full, and then you can. The other ones probably won't need much. They'll probably just need like one full load since they've got all that grass to eat too.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and I guess fill me back up with some more bales and we'll get going on our way over to the other pasture.
Yeah, I never thought about this either. It might be a little bit muddy in the field.
I mean, it's been a couple hours since it rained. I think we'd be all right. It was
Y-
just a light rain too.
Yeah.
Or we could go ahead and get our chores out of the way and then give it a couple hours, if not, and wait till about 9 o'clock, and we can start getting everything taken out of the field.
Yeah, I can get everything. We can get the combine all calibrated and everything before. Because I know that still needs to be done. Unless if you've calibrated it already.
No, I have not calibrated it. That was I was not aware that we were doing wheat harvest this morning.
Yeah, I didn't really realize until I looked out there yesterday and I saw that it was ready. And yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad and too many this morning.
All right, I'm full. I'm gonna get heading over there. I'll see you when I get done.
All right. All right. Do you want to run the combine or run like the gravity wagons to the co-op?
Well, gravity wagon sounds very boring, but I mean, if you don't mind switching back and forth, I'll run gravity wagons for just a little bit, and then we can swap back out after we get a quarter of the field done or so, or half the field done.
All right. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
But we can go ahead and take this time this morning, calibrate the combine up just a little bit, make sure that all our sieves are all the correct way that we need them all for harvesting wheat. And then probably just wait a couple hours at least, maybe till maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll go out and get a little bit of a moisture test going on the wheat before we get in there and harvest it. Because I don't want to have to, I guess, sell some over moistured wheat and get like a deduction at the scale or at I guess, the co-op.
Yeah, that would be the best.
But where's the combine at, by the way? I don't even think I've seen it.
Oh, it's in this shed over here. Actually, I think. I think that's where Grandpa left it. Hopefully that's where it is. Hopefully it's inside. Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay. Well, crap, we got a grain cart.
Yeah, he must have bought a brand new grain cart before he.
Oh shoot, man, we should like sell those gravity wagons, get ourselves some like straight trucks or something like that, and drive those to the co-op instead of running those darn gravity wagons.
Yeah, we could.
Well, what do we got
Yeah.
here? We got a Gleaner N7. This thing's looking nice. Holy crap!
Looks pretty new for how old it is.
Yeah, it's in not bad condition. Everything's looking pretty good on it. I mean, we got a couple, I guess, couple dings and scratches here, but for the most part, this thing's looking pretty good.
Yeah, Grandpa kept it in pretty good condition.
Heck yeah. Well, I'll let you run this for however long you want to run it for, and I guess I'll hop in. Well, I'll get everything hooked up to the gravity wagons. We'll just start running that.
All right, do you want to move this manure spreader out of my way?
Yeah, let me. Do we have a spare tractor? Oh, we do have a spare tractor just chilling around. All right, let me get in the 80. What do we got? 8410.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we got here. Sir, I'm gonna need you to open that door.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
It wasn't trying. It wasn't. It was like rusted together or something.
All right, go ahead and put that hitch pin, or get ready to put that hitch pin down there for me, please.
All right, go forward a little. All right, right there.
All right, thank you.
Yep. See how good this right here sounds. Have you ever heard how good this gleaner sounds?
I don't know. I kind of heard it popping just a little bit. I think it's kind of a hard starter, but I think it sounds all right.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds like it hasn't been
It's got to be.
started in a little bit, but
I was gonna say, it sounds like I got a pretty good sized turbo in it too. Holy crap, that thing's just whistling away. Do we have I'm just gonna use what is this, an 8950? I'm just gonna use this case tractor to hook up to the gravity wagons.
all right.
For you being not such a big fan of case, we do have a pretty nice selection of case equipment around here.
Hey, well, I never knew who's gonna show up, so you never know. I'll put that pin in for you. There you go.
Awesome.
Surprised you're not pulling the red ones.
I like to mix up the colors, I heard red pulls green pretty nice.
All right. I think I'm gonna go in the house and eat some breakfast for a little bit before we get going.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop open the sides here on the Gleaner and make sure everything's all swapped out, so that way we can make sure we're gonna not lose too much out the backside, or lose too much crops or anything like that.
Yeah, well, they are known as the silver cedars, so you gotta be a little careful.
Yeah, the old silver pheasant feeders. All right, well, I'll see you in a couple hours or so.
All right. See that you're still looking at the panels.
Yeah, I just got everything all swapped over, just making sure everything was tightened up down there before we decided to go down there and like half our sieves fly off or anything like that.
All right. How does it look? Is it all good to go now?
Yeah, it's probably about as good as it's gonna be. I got everything all dialed in, made sure I guess our loss ratio shouldn't be too terrible. We probably will lose just a little bit, but I don't see it being too much.
Do you check the header all good and everything?
Yeah, the header's all good. Everything's all fast and tightened up on here. Made sure that everything's all greased up here on the side for our gears. Everything should be pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna jump in and I'll get on our way down. I think we're just gonna have to go through the alfalfa field.
All right, sounds good. We're driving right through it, or are we gonna kind of just draw our way over?
Here, I'll just have you follow me.
Sounds good.
All right, I think it's time to see how good this right here actually cuts. Oh yeah, she cuts good. Jeez. Good out here, and we'll see what she's doing out the back. See if there's a lot of stuff coming out.
Everything's looking pretty good back here, AF. I don't think we got too much of a loss. We got maybe like one or two little tiny pods per square foot, so that's probably about putting us at maybe about I would say probably a third of a bushel loss per acre, so it's not too terrible.
All right, yeah, that's not bad at all. Um, I don't know how fast
Better than
we'll
John
end
Deere's for
up
sure.
filling up, but
I don't know. It's weed. It didn't really yield that much, and especially with that giant grain tank up here, I don't feel like we're ever gonna have to fill this thing up.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if. Yeah, you could probably just stay here, honestly.
Yeah, I'll just head down here, hop on the tractor, play some games on my phone.
All right. All right, everybody. As you guys just saw there, we got the combine all set up and ready to go. We're gonna get going now on our wheat harvest. So we're gonna get these headlands going, and let's roll this time lapse.
Had to
Drip out.
take.
I'll drip out here,
Decided
and
to
we
take.
can do a little bit.
Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I'll do a bit for you. I'm just gonna time lapse this.
All right. All right. Well, I'll hand this over to you now to the rest of the half the field.
All right. Sounds good, man. We will see you after we get this all finished up. I don't expect to be filling up this gravity wagon anytime soon, though. We're like sitting at, I think, 150, maybe almost 200 bushels in there out of 744, and we only got just a little bit left of this field, so I wouldn't expect it to be finished.
All right. I'll probably just play some farming simulator on my phone.
All right. Well, which one? Farm Sim 23?
Yeah, probably.
I was playing American Farming, but all right, sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Of some small patches here I got to pick up, get the rest of the wheat out of here, but for the most part, we are finished with the wheat harvest.
All right. I don't think it did too bad.
What do you got for yield in there right now?
Right now I'm at 55%.
That's not bad. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
up here and get this little patch right up here that I missed, and then I'll just stop, wait, and we'll just unload.
All right then.
All right, that should be good.
Yep,
What do we
finished
end up at?
off.
How many liters?
Um, 16,200.
What's the price for wheat right now per 1,000 liters?
It's like $700.
So we might get like 6 grand out of that. You think?
Hopefully. We can only hope.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna, I guess, start raking up all this the straw that we got here, so we can get that all picked up. And then I guess whenever you get back, you can hop in a baler or hop in one of the tractors, grab the baler, and we can try to get some other stuff figured out.
All right. All right, everybody. We're now just getting ready to leave the farm with all of our grain. Actually, we can probably drop this last gravity wagon behind us because that one doesn't have anything in it. Um, we're gonna get rolling now on the road. Probably should get our hazard lights on because we're only going like 26 miles an hour down the road. And actually, the co-op's not too far down the road. It's just down here about a mile and then another mile over. So we should be there anytime. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys when we're at the co-op. Alright, we're now just rolling in to the co-op to dump out our wheat. And hopefully we make some good money off of it. I'm not sure how much, but hopefully we make around 5 to 6 grand, because that'd be some good money for us to have in our pockets. Since actually, I think we bought a new field. Our money went down a little bit. I don't know. Whoa. Get caught up right there real quick. And we'll start dumping out this wheat. And oh yeah, look at all that money coming out right there. We would actually make some pretty good money off of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some good money. We're still at 11,000 liters and we've sold about $4,000 worth of wheat. I underestimated how good this right here will sell. This right here will do close to almost 10 grand. Maybe even more than that. Might do close to about 14 if we get lucky enough here. Still have about 5,000 liters and we're almost to 9. There's 90,000. So we'll see what the total bill comes out to. Hey, that was some good money in our pockets. We're back up to about where we came from after buying that field. We've pretty much all made that money back. Alright, yeah, we made almost $12,000 from that. That was pretty good. Pretty good price for that, definitely. So, we're gonna get headed back to the farm now. I'm going to catch you guys once we arrive at the farm. Alright, now we're jumping in the Kubota to go check out and see what Midwest is doing with the baler. So I think that's what he took out there to go do the straw. But let's go double check. We'll go see what he's doing. Oh, I can't tell yet. You won't driving all that alfalfa. We'll kind of drive off to the side a little bit. Oh yeah, he's getting some work done. It's about time that he starts to work. And independently, too. Oh yeah, this right here won't take him very long to bail this up at all. He's already making some good bales. We'll watch him make his next one. Geez, he must not be getting much straw. Really? So I think he's only made 2 bales. Here comes a bale. Oh, and there it comes.
Bales aren't looking too bad. I got a moisture test on the one, and we're sitting around, I think it was like 16% moisture on the bales.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, a little damp. They could dry out just a little bit more, but I mean, I'd rather have them just a little bit moisture so that way they set right, and then they can kind of form up and, I guess, mold themselves and stay whole. 'Cause you don't want them too dry, because otherwise they just fall apart.
Yeah, what is that, like your second bale that you've made?
Yeah, it's just the second one. The first one was kind of leftover from, I guess, the last time we did wheat.
Huh. Well, looks like you don't pick up much then out of that straw swath.
Well, I'm trying to do the best I can due to the fact that, so I tried getting the rake over here, and the rake doesn't exactly reach the other side of the swath, so it's just a little bit out of reach.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking if we had just a smaller header, like a 20-footer or a 25-footer, we'd probably be able to kind of grab it. We were off by like 3, maybe 2 foot on the other side, so I'm thinking because we had a 30-foot flex header, I'm thinking that's what caused us to not be able to hit, I guess, reach the other swath.
Yeah, do you see how much money we made off that wheat?
No, I didn't see it actually. How much did we make?
We made $11,000.
Heck yeah, man, that's more money than I thought we were gonna make. I was saying like 5 or 6, wasn't I?
Yeah, we like doubled that. We did really good.
Awesome. Hey, so what's your plan for these bales? You just gonna come in here and pick them up with a skid loader as I'm dropping them out, or what?
I'll probably pick him up with the telehandler. Yeah, just
Okay.
should be able to keep up.
Yeah, you should be able to. I mean, I'm moving a bale out every like 2 acres.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back after it, and we'll. What's the plan for dinner tonight? You know,
I'm thinking maybe some steak.
some sirloins. I'll go for some sirloin.
Yeah, why not?
Been a while. Been a while since I had brisket too. I don't know. I got this hankering for a brisket.
Yeah, could also have some prime rib.
That'd be really rude of us, though, wouldn't it? I mean, the rest of the family's gone, and we're over here eating the good food.
Hey, well, everybody else decided not to show up today.
Must be something important going on. We just missed the memo of it, you know?
Hey, we got work done. That's all that matters.
That's true.
Alright, everybody, that right there will be the end of today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Grandpa's Farm.